All right, so we're up at Gates Salvage in Hardwick, Vermont, here with Brian Loans from Bank Shift. And we're walking around here. There's all kinds of weird European stuff. There's Sunbeam Imps. There's a Hillman Husky over there. There's a Ford Anglia behind us. And then there's this thing, which is a Renault 16, which was kind of the predecessor to the Le Car. And you kind of wonder how stuff like this ends up in a place like this. And this kind of tells the tale here a little bit. There's a Canadian Auto League sticker on the back, which is essentially AAA of Canada. So there's all kinds of weird stuff in this junkyard. I mean, for one of these cars, there's actually salvageable parts in here. If you were a Renault guy, you'd probably pay $500 for this tailgate and that dashboard for sure. You know, you could haul this thing home tomorrow for $500 if you got up here. So pretty cool stuff. This is a Nash Metropolitan, one of my favorite cars from the 1960s. Crazy, iconic, half English, half American design. There's two of them. There's another one back here too. These cars are, I mean, whatever kind of shape they're in, the doors are, you know, probably worth it for the money, the glass, all of this kind of stuff. I don't know if there's a motor in here. Yep, there is. The interesting thing on this one is, typical Yankee Vermont fashion, if you don't have a pickup truck, you make your own. So you cut this off right here, you cut the whole backlight out, you weld the floor in, you bolt up your sideboards here, and you're running your own little lumber company out of a Nash Metropolitan. One of the most reliable vehicles ever built. So yeah, there's the other one back there. That glass is shot in that one, but glass is decent in this one. So cool stuff.
Okay, so the worst thing that has happened to the hot rodding deal, hot rodding world over the last, say, 10 or 15 years is the crap where guys put the fake Oldsmobile valve covers in their small block Chevy and drive their crummy street rod into a show and pretend like they have an Oldsmobile engine. Let Uncle Brian take you to school, kids. This is what that motor is supposed to look like. So these are the valve covers. You can see, of course, the spark plug wires pass under that cool little retainer on top. That is what the Oldsmobile motor is supposed to look like. You can see that crazy looking weird Holley carburetor on top of it. So when you go to a car show and you see some guy with a small block Chevy that has put these fake Oldsmobile valve covers on it, just slowly look at the man and slowly move your head back and forth like a disappointed parent. That's what you need to do, because that's what it's supposed to look like, not some jerkwad that put. So just to show you the range of stuff that's here at Gates Salvage up in Vermont. This is a, I don't know, 51, 52 Studebaker Hawk. Obviously really rare car. This one's got, for some reason, it's got a Ford F on it here. My guy might have spelled his name out on it at some point with some hood pins. It's got the original V8 with that crazy Holley carb on it. It's a really cool car on its own. And then parked right next to it, you got a Jaguar Mark II. This was kind of the predecessor to cars like the XJ6. This has got the straight six engine from the XK 120, kind of pre-E-type. Very cool car. There's nothing left of this thing though. It is pretty well rusted into the ground, although it's got some good trim on it. It's got a halfway decent bumper on it. Somebody might be able to salvage this thing for $500, who knows? There's very cool stuff here and a real range of awesome car history here.